Ashford. Amarillo fire officials are investigating the cause of a structure fire in North Amarillo. Around 2:40 this afternoon, fire crews were called to the area of North Mars Street. Amarillo police say a dumpster fire spread to the back of a house. The flames were contained within the hour and no injuries were reported. The Rankin Ranch Road fire in Roberts and Ochiltree counties is now 100% contained. The Texas A&M Forest Service says the fire burned 60,000 acres. A total of 6 homes were threatened, but rainfall in the area helped containment efforts and no structures were lost. Officials ask residents throughout the Panhandle to be very careful with fire throughout this weekend and to remember that most counties in our area are under a burn ban. Shamrock volunteer firefighter James Moya remains in the Lubbock burn unit this afternoon after he was injured during Thursday's fire in Wheeler County. Family members say he is in critical but stable condition. Moya reportedly sustained burns to 30% of his body while operating a motor grader near the fire. A GoFundMe page has been set up in Moya's name, and several other fundraisers have also been planned to help raise money for his medical expenses. You can find a link to the GoFundMe and more information about the fundraisers on our website, newschannel10.com. And local musicians are coming together this weekend to raise money for those affected by the wildfires earlier this month. Golden Light is hosting a wildfire memorial benefit tomorrow from noon to 10 at night. Along with music from local artists, there will also be a silent auction. Tickets are $15 and children 12 and under get in for free. All proceeds will benefit families who lost loved ones during those fires. Now we'll have another nice day tomorrow, but fire danger is returning. For a first look at our forecast, let's send it over to meteorologist Cameron Venable. He's live in the Storm Track Center. How's it going, Cam?
Going well. Let's actually take a look right here. You can see that we are dealing with mostly sunny skies across the forecast area. Actually, look at that nice little high cloud deck coming into the area. You can see that right there. Not too bad. Winds are a lot lighter as well, which is wonderful news. We do have 60s and some 70s out there. 75 in Childress being the warmest. 74 in Tucumcari being the cooler spot out. Well, second warmest, I should say. Winds, they're there. Look at that. Less than 10 miles per hour in most spots, not 50 or 60, so that is a world's difference. Quite nice. Wind gusts out there, not too bad. 22 in Clayton, 20 in Hereford, 23 in Clovis. But unfortunately, we were in the 50s and 60s for dew points, and now we're down to the 20s and even a couple teens popping in on the map. Well, unfortunately, the fire danger is coming back, but we do have rain chances as well. Now I'll send it back to news.
A farmer is hoping to change the lives of veterans 1 mile at a time, and he made a pit stop in Amarillo today. C. Ivan Stoltzfus is traveling across America for wounded heroes on a 1948 John Deere tractor. His goal is to bring recognition and support to our country's many heroes. He says this is the least he can do to honor those who fought for our freedom.
I'm going across America for our veterans who paid the ultimate price so that we could be free. I see America as one big family, and family members take care of each other. And I just, in my heart, I just goes out for those guys that have done so much for me. I feel like I was never in the military, but took my freedom for granted, and this is my one way I want to pay back.
Stoltzfus started his journey on October 15th and is on his way to Colorado as we speak. His goal is to raise more than $1 million for our wounded heroes, and he's raised more than $40,000 so far. For more information on how to support his mission, you can head to our website, newschannel10.com. Today, local residents learned what it's like to be a refugee living in the United States. WT hosted a refugee simulation called Walk a Mile in My Shoes to encourage and promote diversity throughout the university and our community. The simulation was part of WT's 8th annual Social Justice Leadership Conference, which focused on the best practices for refugee post-resettlement adjustment in the U.S. Workforce Solutions, Panhandle, and the City of Amarillo have partnered to help young adults find seasonal and permanent positions in our area. News Channel 10's Nigel Ashford is live in the News Center with more on these local job candidates.
Hundreds of job seekers came dressed for success in hopes of joining local companies in the area. 20 employers were also present at the career fair looking for young applicants who are ready to take that first step in the working world. Amarillo College says the Amarillo Youth Job Fair gives people ages 15 to 24 opportunities, interview training, and face-to-face exposure with different types of companies at the same time.
The closest you can get to the employer is between you and a keyboard. This way you get to stand in front of the employer and tell them how great you are, and the employer also it gets to tell you everything that they can about their jobs and the jobs that they have available.
Now, many employment opportunities were available, including full and part-time positions in technical, healthcare, management, customer service, and many others. AC says the career fair brings job opportunities to around 300 individuals in the Panhandle. Now, if you missed the career fair, you can still apply for some of those positions online. Reporting live from the studio, Nigel Ashford, News Channel 10.
Raising Cane's in Amarillo is also looking to hire 65 employees. As the new restaurant nears completion, they're on the lookout for several positions. Interviews will be scheduled through April 17th at the Holiday Inn Express at 8330 West Amarillo Boulevard. Raising Cane's is set to open April 25th at 4700 South Coulter Street. And for more information on how you can apply, head to our website, newschannel10.com. Local Boy Scouts teamed up with the High Plains Food Bank for their Scouting for Food event today. Troops went house to house in southeast and southwest Amarillo neighborhoods, collecting food for those in need. The High Plains Food Bank raised more than 7,000 pounds of food thanks to help from the Boy Scouts who participated.
We're going to see a lot of, over 1,000 in fact, of troops and packs and over 1,000 Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, and they have so much fun. We see truckload after truckload cars rolling in one by one, and these Boy Scouts leap out of the car and grab their sacks out of the back end of trucks and put it in our barrels, put it on the scale, and they're excited to collect this food.
Now, if your home was missed this weekend, there's still a chance to donate at Amigos, United Supermarket at 45th and Bell, or the High Plains Food Bank warehouse. For information on the food bank's top needs, you can head to our website, newschannel10.com.